Hi! Episode 29, I'm going to say. I think 29.
So for those of you forgotten, it's me, it's Will, I'm back.
Anybody has forgotten the sound of his voice, this is Will. He's not been with us the last 4 episodes, just saying. He's been busy apparently.
Skydiving.
Yeah, correct. Welcome back.
Important work.
And welcome to our special guest, Ryan.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
No, you're welcome.
I'm excited.
You that excited?
Oh,
No,
that
no,
might change
I
in
don't
the next
show it,
45
no.
minutes.
No, I don't show it. I wanted to do it for ages. I wanted to do a podcast for ages, but it's never been. I've never seen the right one, because you can message them, maybe get on one, but it's like if it's not something like you want to do. I want to do the first one. I wanted it to be important almost.
Yeah.
Like something that's like could affect me, could affect family or whatever. So I think it was a good one to start off with.
Don't know about you, but I'm taking that as a massive compliment.
I was just saying, we obviously came second on the list, the other one doesn't come back to you. No, welcome mate. Glad you reached out to us. I don't know if how many of the episodes you've listened to will probably descend into some kind of chaos halfway through it. But you reached out by message a fortnight ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I seen it up on Facebook, and I thought it's not too far away. I'll give it a go, because I want to do content and all that, but I feel like I wanted to do podcasts as well. Everyone says I should do a podcast because the amount of absolute, I try to calm my French down, absolutely rubbish I talk about. So
Don't worry about the language on here.
it's like
Liam's not here today, so you can say what you want.
it's like but I wanted to do one for ages, so why not?
Cool.
See what's the worst that happens?
Wicked. Okay, so I know in our conversations we've had beforehand, we've talked about sort of topics and things you want to discuss. I know there's mention of gambling and some bits and pieces on there, so I mean, whatever you're happy with or whatever you want to...
I'm happy to talk about I'll talk about anything. I mean, I'm not... if there's anything you guys wanted to talk about as well, with me, I'm easy to talk about.
This is why we get guests on, so we don't have to do the hard
Oh,
work.
yeah,
I can't think of what to talk about this week, right?
Right, get us quick.
I don't know, I think gambling's a big thing, especially for my generation as well, because I think it's a lot easier to get onto. It's a lot more accessible now as well.
Yeah.
You can get on it literally, so you can get on it quick. Like you could go out of here and then within half an hour you could put on random bet, but I think it's been glorified a lot as well to on social media. Seeing people like tipsters and all that.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more like tipsters will show they could put 100 bets out, they could win 2, you're only going to see the 2, and if you're young you've never really gambled before, and you see that, you think, buzzing, I'm in here, I'm going to become a millionaire. What when you lose 1, you think, oh, he's not very good, I'm going to go to a different one.
Yeah.
Or I'm just going to put my own one on, and you lose it, and then Cheltenham, I mean, I can't talk. Cheltenham was bad for me. Cheltenham was bad, but I've stopped now anyway. But like the big events like Cheltenham, I have like £1 on, for something. But half the horses my horse never makes it to the end anyway. He always falls over or something. So I've given up now.
That sounds like me. I end up backing the 3-legged donkey that falls over on the first.
Yeah,
fence.
he could have won that Constitution Hill as well. I bet a lot of people will know about him. Won all these races, 10 in a row, and then as soon as I put £1 on him, he's falling over. Doesn't make it.
No, it's good actually, because we've not, in all the topics we spoke about, we've not touched on the gambling. We've done drug addiction, we've done alcohol addiction, and all other sort of aspects around that, but we've not actually done the effect of gambling. So I think it's a good start.
Yes, it is bad. They just like it. It's like a, I think the signs of it as well is if you're sort of almost like lying about it.
Yeah.
Like you're telling your friends, oh, I don't really, or like you're not really telling anyone you're doing it. Like it's all good having a $5 on a 2,000 to 1 that you know is not going to come in, but you're not doing anything. I don't see that as too much of a bad thing. But when you put in, even if it's £10, they all add up.
Yeah.
And it will go down straight away. And you're not even telling your friends or nothing. And then you sat there at the end of the week thinking, oh, where's all money gone? But then again, you can have good weeks. Like you can have good weeks, and you can feel on top of the world. And of course you're gonna show your friends, or you're gonna show whoever. But it's not. It's sometimes it just. Most of the time, it never ends well. The bookies always win, I think.
Yeah, and you're right. And it's like with your addictions to alcohol and your drugs, you hide it. and like you just said there, you hide the gambling to an extent because you only show off when you win. You hide how much you're putting away and how much you're losing. And it's that the stigma and the sort of taboo of oh shit.
Yeah, I think it's an escape as well. Like it's the rush. If you've lost family members, for example, or if you've lost anyone you're close to, I think it's more of like you or if you, for example, like you see footballers, they do it if they're retired or whatever, then they'll go through. Then as you said, they'll go through like mental health, they'll go through drug addiction, alcohol addiction to get the buzz back. But gambling, like you have like I have friends that are bad for it, and they've put their GamStop, is it?
Yeah.
They've put themselves on GamStop because it's they get the rush, but and then it's like it's breaking the families.
Yeah.
So you have to, and it's, I think in a younger generation as well, especially for me, it's a lot. It's worse now than it used to be.
It's so easy as well now. Like you say, there's apps everywhere. There's websites everywhere.
Sign up bonuses and.
And I've noticed as well, there's especially a lot of younger people now, a lot of people are going to places like Cheltenham. It's becoming a bigger thing, especially more recently. Because, just the thought, getting suited and booted, putting some bets on, it's a nice thought, and then you try and sort of say, yeah, I'm living that life of glamour.
Yeah, and that's,
there's a one-off, okay, yeah, we all have our one-offs, don't we? But it's that trap again, so it's like when you do start hiding the losses and you show off the wins, some people, obviously people already seen the wins, they're like, oh, easy money.
Will's got £100 up, I'm going to get onto this, and you don't realise it's £1,000 in the
hole
before you start.
If he's £100 up, why can't I be £200 up? That's sort of the mentality you have. And it's not
like I say, it's that glamour thing attached to it as well. Everybody's dressed up for the day, and then you end up sort of keeping up with the Joneses. If you put £50 bet on, I can't really afford a £50 bet, but because you've done it, I'm putting it on. And all of a sudden you're just in a pocket of money that you ain't got.
That's what I mean. If you were to put a £50 bet on, and then you couldn't afford a £50 bet, but you won £200 off it, you're then gonna put on a £10 bet to equal the odds to win £200, but more than likely it's not gonna come in. So you're then thinking, that will lose. You can put another one on. You can put them before you know it. You spent the £50 you didn't have.
Yeah.
You've found it from. Mate, I don't suppose you could lend me £20 till whenever, and then
I'll win it back for it. Yeah.
And then you start lending it, and then you can't, and all goes wrong.
Like it starts small as well, doesn't it? You see all these like text-based competitions. It's like £2.50 plus your standard message rate. But I can afford those for a tenner, and then you don't win. You're like, right, next month I'm going to put 8 of those on. So £20 down, and then it just builds from there. So that's.
You think, I'll buy more tickets. There's more chance of me winning.
Can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket.
Technically speaking, yeah, you're right. There is more chance of winning, but it's still like minuscule, especially when it comes to the lottery. Bloody hell.
I don't even play the lottery anymore.
No,
I've given up with it. I've given up. I had a lucky dip over Christmas. I won £60. I was like, sweet, that'll do. But I don't actually I don't put it on anymore. Can't be asked.
No, it's like the McDonald's monopoly as well. I think that's like, don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for it.
that always draws me in every time.
Have you ever seen someone who's won that many or something?
No
one's ever won that many or that two. No one's ever won it. I think that's a load of rubbish,
So I don't want 30 pictures from Snapchat or whatever it's called.
Yeah, a boohoo voucher for a £5.
That's like what I want is I'll even take the Virgin Experience Day.
Yeah.
I'll even take that. I don't want the picture.
I just don't get with fat because you only have McDonald's all the time. It's not good.
No, it's bad. But then I think like gambling can lead into a drug addiction as well.
Yeah.
If you're in a pub, you have. I think it all leads hand in hand, to be honest. Because if you're in a pub or something, if you're on Saturday before you go out, football's on, and you're having a drink, you've had a few drinks, someone will go, what you got on? I ain't got anything on. And you're thinking, good game, City versus Bournemouth. City are gonna win here.
Yeah.
Put father on City, and then they turn into donkeys, and then they don't win. So also at the same time, when you if you're going out that night as well, then you can. If you run the wrong group, then someone's gonna get something in it.
Yeah. Before you know it, there's a line of coke on the table or in the toilet, and you go from there. Yeah.
It's bad.
And again, you end up chasing that buzz, that high, whether it's from gambling, drugs, whatever. And then if you're doing it the same amount each time, it's not going to be the same every time.
No.
So then you end up upping your bets.
Yeah, you're not getting the same buzz. You go, well, it's tenner. I'll go for £20 next time, and I'll go £50.
It's bad. If you win, like if you were to win, if you put £10 on, you were to win, I don't know, £50 or something. you then think to yourself, oh, imagine if I'd put £20 on.
Yeah.
I'd have won 100 quid.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking, oh, I see this. And the next time you're thinking, oh, I'm going to put it on. But you can, I don't know, I think it's like FIFA points as well. I think on FIFA, I think that's bad for the younger generation as well, because you're going on there, like, it's all good putting on £10-20 on, but you're paying what, £80 for 12,000 FIFA points or whatever, and next thing you know, they're all gone because you're trying to pack some special Ronaldo or something, and it's like they're controlling as well. So I think there does need to be more of a regulation on that as well. But
friends of ours had issues with Roblox not so long back. Kid had managed to get hold of their card, and then before they knew it, they had a 350 quid credit card bill come through because he just ramped up on the Roblox points. It's so easy,
Fortnite
and it's
as
just
well.
Yeah.
Fortnite used to be bad. Yeah, I used
Get
to
on the V-Bucks.
I used to Dad can have the battle pass. That's what I used to be like. I used to get V-Bucks, but
I'm not that now with Call of Duty. I've got to be a battle pass out mapping it. I need the extra
well, I'll look
perks.
at that bundle.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah,
Oh,
add them
mate,
to my
myself.
wish list.
That's why I installed it, because I thought, this is bad now. I thought the maps are putting on a shit, and I find myself buying the bundles, and I'm like, oh no.
it doesn't go well at all.
And like you say, it's the gateway, isn't it? You start there, where does it finish? And I think the danger of it is, like you say, you put your bet on, and you might win 50 quid. You're like, oh, that 40 quid's not my money. I can put that on something else, and it just...
It's free money.
Yeah.
That's free money.
Yeah.
It's not. We're going into bookies as well. You don't even got ID. Like I've been in one. I've been in a couple, and you don't get ID. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what the ID laws are nowadays. Is it 25 or something? Isn't it?
It's supposed to be challenge 25 now. Isn't it?
Oh, they look 25. When I could walk in and put one on, no problem. And it's like,
Yeah.
if you're like a younger generation out, they're looking a lot younger than they actually are. So you can, no problem, you could go in, and some bookies are okay. Like some bookies are good with the verification, or when you go in, good with IDs. But some of them, you can just walk in and place it, and it's bad. But I think if you could go back and I think for like, I mean, I'm saying this like I'm 40 odd, but
Hey, easy.
I know,
It's not that old.
I'm saying this like I'm older, but if I turned 18 tomorrow and I could tell someone, I'd just say, well, I wouldn't even bother downloading anything. I wouldn't even bother downloading none of the apps, because it's just a slippery slope.
And it's just all bright lights and fancy music and just making it look attractive to younger people, doesn't it? It's just...
I mean, it's like when you're a kid and you go down to the pub with your dad, your mum, whatever, and you see the little gambling machines in the corner, all bright flashing lights, and then you see
like
someone...
moths towards it. Oh.
As a kid, you look at that, you go, I want to play on that.
Mm.
That looks fun. No idea what it is. No idea how you win or play. And you see the people sat at them with a pint resting on it, just tapping away. And I'm like, what are you actually doing?
Yeah. It's like when you go into bookies, they're the same in there. The machines in there, they just pour money into it. Money after money, just trying to chase the big win. And
Yeah, you can, like, I've been, before going to COV games or before going to wherever, if there was a casino nearby, I'll go in. And I've seen people in there, and on the credit thing, they've got like £700, £800. I'm thinking, if that was me, I'm taking
cash that out all day long.
I'm telling them, listen, cash out, but I know I win more. And then you go to the toilet, you come back and on about 300 quid, and it's like, well, I did tell you, mate.
Yeah.
Told you should have. But
Yeah.
it's the buzz. I've won £700, so why can't I win 800?
Yeah. Yeah. And like you say, then it's the knock-on effect of friends, family, who you're deceiving, who you're not telling, who you're taking money from to pay your debts off, and,
100%.
and then you're left in a hole with no other way out.
Mm.
How would you say gambling has sort of had an impact on your mental health and well-being?
It's been. It was literally how I've explained it. To be honest, it was more. I think everything spiraled from like everything's. Like I used to be bad. I used to go out every weekend. I say that now because I don't still go out, but I used to go out every weekend. I used to do certain things, whatever, and used to literally every day used to. But like my friend did even say, I called him once. I can't even remember what I put it on. I put it on some like random college basketball game, and I managed to win. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm buzzing here, and then it just went downhill. But it all spiraled from it all spiraled from like a family trauma, because I lost my when I was, what am I, 19 last week, so I'm what, it was October 2023. I'd lost my stepdad at like 1 in the morning. The police knocked on my door 1 in the morning. He's dead, and I'm thinking, and obviously at the time I understood it, but, and I was upset about it, but I didn't understand how it was affecting me. Like, I didn't understand how, I don't know how to word it. I didn't understand how it was affecting me, like outside. But obviously now I'm alright. Now I don't do it. It's more, I understand how, like, in terms of, it was the gambling, it was the drinking, it was the whatever.
Yeah.
So it's.
Yeah, you're taking it out through.
Yeah, that's what I was. But and then luckily I had a friend that I was dealing with, and then I can't remember he stopped something. I can't remember the reason he'd stopped. But and then when he'd stopped, I'd sort of realised how he is now. He stopped, and because I was dealing with him, I was like, oh well, if I'd stopped, that's me. And then he'd helped me through it. To be fair to him, so I do thank him for that. But at the same time, I just wouldn't advise that. Even the thing is, I tell people talk to anyone, but I can't do something. I can't tell someone to do something I never really did.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I would obviously say talk to someone, of course, but at the same time, I would not. I never really spoke. I never really spoke to anyone. I didn't really speak to anyone apart from my friend.
Yeah.
Who was going through the same things, but at the same time, it was a bit like. It was both just like we were both fueling the fire, to be honest. Yeah. But now we both look at it, we just laugh. Like we see videos like on our Snapchat memories 1 year ago today. It's like, what were we doing?
Yeah.
But now we're alright, and we just.
Did your family have an idea what was going on?
No, not all. Not all. They to be fair, they still don't know to this day, so probably they'll find out now. But they didn't. They just like, I don't know, because I never shown it. I would always like, because like gambling wise, it was because I was working a lot as well. I was working at just like the motorway service at the KFC, so I was just like I was working a lot. So it was like, oh, that's where he's getting his money from, or do you know what I mean? So yeah. I would never make myself £0.0p, because I'd get paid weekly as well.
Yeah.
And I'd set a limit before any of this had happened. I'd set a limit so I could only put a certain amount on a week or a certain amount on a day.
Yeah.
So, but there was times where I'd get paid on the Thursday or the Friday, and it'd all be gone by the night. And it's like most of it'd be gone by the night, and it's like, well, I've only got enough now to put a bit of fuel in my car and not go out really. Yeah. And there's a thing called wage stream. Like, that's horrible. Wage stream is basically, for example, if you've worked in the week, if you've earned £200, you can take you can take half of it. So obviously, it was the worst nightmare. Thank God I left the job, so it doesn't happen anymore. So I take £100 out, but obviously I'm a paycheck, I only get £100. Then you got to try to do off £100. You got to do everything you're doing and off £100. Yeah. And it was just a continuous cycle. That was horrible. Yeah. That was bad. That was. But no, it's affected me. But I'm alright now. I'm better. I'm a lot better now. 100%. I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. I've flirted with it in the past. I've done random football bets, and I've done mad accumulators and things like that. But it was never sort of mega money. It was just like, you got to a point you're like, nah, fuck this. This is just, you get your big accumulator come out. Yeah. It's like your £1 is going to win you 3,600 quid.
And it's all good for the first 45 minutes. They're all winning.
Yeah, yeah.
And you think, oh, I might cash out 200 quid.
Yeah. I always get to the point like, just lose it on the first result. Just lose it, and I'll forget about it. Otherwise, you're waiting, you're sweating, and like 4, 5, 6 results, and you're like, oh, I'm still on here. But yeah.
What was your biggest ever win you won?
I had 300 quid out one weekend. That was it, and that was cashing out because I couldn't hold my bottle anymore.
I think the most I ever won was 400 quid.
Yeah.
Or 400 quid off like 20 quid.
Yeah.
It was an in-play hacker as well. All of the teams were losing. For some reason, I don't know why I put it on there. I put 20 quid on it. I don't know why I did it, because they're all losing in like the 70th minute. I thought, I'm on it here. And then I managed to win, and I thought, flipping heck. Yeah. But it was all gone the next day, so.
I've had mates that have gone into thousands through bets and like lay betting and covering other bits and pieces off, and there was like a little syndicate going on, and they'd have 4 or 5 bets running on the same game, just from different accounts and it was just for different results. It was like, I haven't got the brain power to manage what you're doing. I'm just like, win or lose, mate. most corners, you know what I mean? But yeah, it just gets silly.
I say I can't say I've ever put a bet on anything. There wasn't just like a normal sweepstake that you just get involved in at work because you put £1 in and you don't think about it.
Well, Liam and I had a bet on today if you were going to turn up or not.
Who's won?
Well, we both lost.
That means I get the money. How much did you say? Come on.
I'm not telling you.
I'll
I'll have to pay you.
I'll get Bridget to force it out of him. In fact, I'll message Jen.
Oh,
Jen
Jen.
on the mind. No, I'll message Jen and Bridget.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll get it
No,
out of
we had a conversation whether you turn up on dates or not, so yeah, we both lost.
I've not got a very good opinion of you, have they?
Well, it's when they stop slating at me that I get worried.
When we take the piss, he knows he's alright.
That's how we look out for each other as well. So we've got
I
our
think
own group
that's
chat.
that's a good thing. I think that's with a lot of males. Like my friend group, if you was an outsider and seen it, you'd think these are horrible to each other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for our group chat, it's just but just for our group, it's just like that's if I would message if I was in a group chat now, is everyone alright? Everyone would be like, are you alright? Sort of thing. It's more like I'm more like to call someone and say, like I'd call someone, fuck off, end the phone, and then that's more like, and then he'd call me back, you're right, mate.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So
Yeah.
I think that's a lot. I think that's a male like.
It is.
So it is. I mean, we say all the time, if we weren't ripping each other, you'd know something was wrong. Because the amount of times we picked up on it in a little group chat, we've gone, hang on, you said good morning.
Yeah, you would normally have fired around the fucking by that point.
You didn't say you fuck faces or you balance or anything like that. You've just gone, good morning, how are we? What's with the formality? What's happened?
Somebody's in the mood.
I think that's how you know someone's suffering something. It sounds as bad as it is. I think it sounds like if your friend's usually like, if one of my friends was for a couple of days he wasn't taking the piss out of me, I would say to him, is everything alright, mate? Because I would understand, like, that's not you, mate.
Yeah.
You're normally taking the mick out of everyone and all this and that.
Yeah,
So.
we've said it on here before. It's the normalising stuff, and like you pick up on people if they're not in their usual frame of mind. Like you say, they're not taking the piss or they're not giving you abuse. Something's not right. And that's how. Well, that's what started all this off really, because we were sat at one of our social nights thinking, how can we get some more blokes involved, and how do they realise that it's not all doom and gloom and talking sad shit all the time.
Before I did message on here, I skimmed through it because I'm thinking it's a good topic to talk about. At the same time, I'm not sitting here for however long and not having not having a little bit of a crack, because it's just doom and gloom. I'm gonna come out of here feeling worse, and it's like what's the point in that? But I don't like too many words on for me too many words on like a piece of paper or screen. So I never read my doctor reports or anything, and I had to get them for something, and I read it, and it told me from when I was born to now, like all the problems I had in it. It tells me active problems, and it was like, I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm looking back. I say it was only a couple of weeks ago, but looking back, I don't know what I wish I never looked at it, because now I've seen it on my head and I'm thinking, okay, the doctors have told me I've got anxiety, doctors told me I've got depression, but I felt like it, but now I've seen it, it's like, I've actually got it.
Yeah.
So before, because I don't like reading stuff like that, so I always just give it to like my dad or mum or something. They say, you read it, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it, but I think like seeing stuff is worse.
Yeah, having it sort of like there in black and white and saying it out loud makes it real, doesn't it? You know, like I say, you know you experience it, you know you're feeling it, but having to actually say it, that me,
I say how often like you have a bad day and you just think, it's just a bad day.
Yeah.
You try telling yourself that old story.
Yeah.
Even though it seems to be every day, it seems to be a bad day.
I did know there was something. Of course, I always knew there was something. There was something since obviously everything has happened. I always knew there was from then I knew something was wrong. But I'm just thinking, it's a typical I'm a man. It's a typical I'm a man. Of do you know what I mean? So
just get on with it. You'll be alright. Yeah. Just strap the pair on. Get on with it.
The banned phrase comes into play.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Not allowed to say that on you. Yeah. And you're right, mate. We've spoke about it, and yeah, you can beat yourself up with it, thinking, you know, they've put a label on it. I've got to be this way. I've got to be that way, and do this and that. But it sounds like you've got a good friendship group, because
we have, yeah, definitely.
if you can fire something in and somebody rip the piss, and they're not ripping the piss, they're just making it normal, just to make you feel a little bit more at ease, which is what we do.
We definitely do. We don't like. It's more of we'll take the piss, but I could message my mate now. Oh, could I come out for dinner, mate? But yeah, so at first he'd probably say no, fuck off. But and then after he would obviously then he'd message him like, no, you can if you want to, sort of thing. Like we'll always take the mick, but we've always said a lot more recently we talk to each other as well, because we've become, the friendship group started like this and then it's gone like that, and then it's like, for me anyway, like I've had this many friends and I've had this many friends, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets smaller because there's some people, like if I could tell someone something that I've told you, don't tell anyone, and then Bob could come over to me tomorrow and tell me, oh, you're right, mate. It's like, how do you know? And he's told him, so I don't like things getting out, but yeah, I'm afraid, like my friends now, I know if I wanted to, I could go say to them, oh, can I speak to you? I'd call you or queen me up and I'd speak to you, and they'd say, yeah, of course. But
yeah, we're exactly the same. And we actually had a voice note from the third wheel this morning, because he can't be in today. So just to give you an example of the shit that normally comes through, this was a voice note we got from Liam this morning.
And he loves the sound of his own voice.
He loves the sound of his own voice. It was like a ridiculously long voice note that said nothing. So
I don't think I could play anything if I'm on, to be honest.
Right, well, yeah. So this is Liam's first message of the day.
Bonjour, Lenacani, and hopefully the warden has made a guest appearance. Do we call it that anymore?
He's trying to go posh.
Have you applied for a new presenter? Well, hopefully you're back, warden, and if you are, it's nice to hear you and not see you. It's weird. Sorry I can't be there, boys. Childcare is not available today due to various reasons, so I'm not there. So you'll probably be pleased. Anyway, have a good one. I shall be back later with quite a very good Love Spuds. Just think IKEA, Bank Holiday Monday, and a very, very expensive Poac.
So yeah, that's the normal bollocks that we get on a daily basis.
If I woke up to that, I think I'd just say Mitchell.
I do.
And he's gone there like, oh, I've got one cracker of a Love Spuds. He sent it about 10 minutes later, and he'd already told us what it was in that first voice note.
Yeah, and he has this. We have a section every week where what's grabbed your Love Spuds, what's pissed you off for the week. So we'll come on to yours in a minute. I'll give you time to think about it.
I already know mine.
Right, go first then. That's it.
Excellent.
Because I haven't got one.
What has grabbed your Love Spuds?
Brad Collins, Coventry goalkeeper.
Right, okay. Yeah, I know where this is going.
I'm lost.
He's got hands of it. He's got.
Oh, Jesus, catching a smartie.
Honestly, he does my head in. I don't know why he's still getting played. I don't know why he's still. I can't talk. I get annoyed. It just what? How can you get paid thousands a week and still be shit? I don't know why he still gets played. I'll go playing golf minimum wage or even for free, and I reckon I still do the same. I still do the same job. He's awful. That proper does my head in.
I just think he's lucky that covering the position they're in at the minute in terms of the playoffs, and they probably are going to get through no matter, because you've got Middlesbrough last game of the season, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that's done.
That's whoever wins
out will take the 6th spot, won't they?
Whoever goes playoff, pretty much. Yeah.
I think if you were scrambling for points to make up that difference, I don't think you'd be getting looking. But
I think we've got Luton this weekend.
Yeah, Luton Saturday lunchtime.
Well, we'll probably lose to that. Of course we will. We'll do something. We'll do something. Do something stupid. I know we will, but we need to.
But the bonus of the season, mate, is look where you were when Frank took over, and everybody slated it. Everybody's like, "That's the wrong decision." They shouldn't.
I don't think my head can do. I don't think my head.
Another playoff run.
I don't think my head can do another Wembley chip. I've done 2 in 2 years now. I can't. Every time I'm on the way back, just tears start coming down my face. I can't. Never offside against United either.
Nah.
I'm sure you've seen it.
Mate, he doesn't know what football is.
Yeah, but it was everywhere. It was horrible. Nah.
You have to explain the offside rule to him first.
Nah, it was basically the goal should never have been disallowed. It was never offside. Even my uncle, who's a United fan, even he says, we still joke about it to this day because he doesn't even know how it was offside. It was never offside.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. So I'm struggling for Love Spuds this week because I've had a week on holiday, so it's been good.
Yeah.
You've not been here for 4 weeks, so you can't remember when your last Love Spuds was.
Well, I've been off work for the last 2.5 weeks. I've timed it perfectly, although I did make a fuck up and it's a self-inflicted one. So it's not even a Love Spuds, it's just I've been an absolute special person.
Well, hold that thought about self-inflicted Love Spuds.
Oh, yeah. Well, fuck
So, Liam's Love Spuds today that he sent through.
Picture this, boys. Bank holiday Monday, 10 a.m. A trip to IKEA.
Oh.
What could possibly go wrong with me walking around IKEA with Bridget and the kids? Well, let me tell you. Now, I'm having a quick walk round, and it catches my eye. Yes, the Poang. The Poang is back. It's real, lads. But it's not what it used to be. £50. I thought, oh, that's not bad. That's just the fucking cover. The Poang is now £115. The Poang can piss off. That is absolutely extortionate. And as Dan said a couple of weeks ago, flat pack furniture can also piss off. 3 chest of drawers I built yesterday. I can't feel my left hand. I'm cut to pieces.
That's him wanking out the
And I've
window.
got about 24
Is it
screws
why
left
is
over
left
that I'm
hand?
sure I shouldn't have left over.
Is he
So it's
left-handed?
probably going to fall down in
What was
a
he
couple
doing
of
with his
weeks,
right?
and I'll get shouted at. Anyway, have a good one. Hope the warden's behaved himself and remembered what he's supposed to be doing. God knows.
Ain't got a clue.
So on that note, see you next Thursday.
And he got the sign off right.
Bye.
I don't get though why he's gone all like
Posh.
radio presenter.
Is he left-handed?
Who knows? He's ginger.
Ah, wow.
Could be.
So it's life's problems right
So
there.
Liam has this habit of finding something that's annoyed him that he's chosen to take part in himself, like going to a kids' play centre, going to IKEA, going food shopping. You put yourself in those positions, mate. You run the risk.
Yeah, but would the missus not kick off if you didn't go with her?
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
So that's what I So it's, do you get annoyed at yourself or sleep on the sofa? It's one of them ones, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Them ones you got.
Beat yourself up, or yeah.
Yeah, but then he doesn't have the right to complain about it.
No, that should be
Might
scratched
be.
from his.
And
From his
besides,
love
to be
spuds.
fair, I love a good IKEA trip.
I love IKEA. I'll just go for the meatballs.
Oh, it's
yeah.
incredible.
I went Costco the other day.
Oh,
I
no.
went Costco and we made it the other day and we got I think we got two big, the 2 slices of pizza are massive as well.
Oh yeah.
2 slices of pizza, 2 hot dogs, 2 drinks and 2 cookies. I think it was like tenner.
Yeah.
Buzzing.
Yeah, and all the freebies as you're walking around.
Oh
all
yeah,
free
well I come
samples.
back. Well yeah, we went quite late, so there was no freebies, but I did come back with 5 kilos of ketchup.
Yeah, see, because you only buy your bulk. So you just come out with like 300 toilet rolls and 700
Also,
kitchen rolls.
I find Costco's a bit of a trap. So obviously, in the grand scheme of things, yes, it will work out cheaper for you if it's something that you usually buy a lot of.
Yeah.
But my God, does it add up?
Yeah, and by the time you bought that big thing of ketchup, it's gone off by the time you got the end of it.
Oh, well, I've not opened because I bought a massive 2 kilo bag of like chicken strips as well. So I had them the other day, and I thought I want to use the ketchup, but I can't work out how to tackle this big bottle of ketchup. So I thought I'm not even gonna open it. So I've got a big bottle of ketchup sat on the side, and then I've got a kilo bag. It's not multi-pack, it's just a massive kilo bag of sweet chili crisps. I don't even eat sweet chili crisps, but they just look good. So I thought, wow, I'll buy them.
My wife went to a Costco and saw a Christmas tree, and she's like, "Oh, that looks really nice. Love that. It's huge. Looks like it looked lovely in our lounge." Not realising the ceilings in Costco are like 80 feet high, and our lounge kitchen is just about 7 foot tall. So our Christmas tree has a permanent bend at the top of it because it has to be bent over to get in because she said, "They're not that big in the shop." No shit. Yeah. But no, we fall into the Costco trap. Oh, look at that! You can buy 10 of them, save yourself £3. Yeah, let's get on it. Let's do it.
So it goes back to that same thing. Is it really a bargain if you weren't going to buy it in the first place?
Correct. Correct.
It's just fun.
Well,
Isn't it?
I do like the beef jerky.
I do love a trip around Costco though.
It's a good laugh, yeah, of course it is. I can't go shopping on my own now. It's too.
You've got no one to tell you no.
It's one of them ones, and at the same time, it's just
Say no.
there was too many options. Honestly, I can't. There was one time I give the woman in River Island cash. I said I'm standing outside. I can't do it because too many options. I'm thinking, what jeans do I get? I needed like blue jeans. And then the woman's going, "Oh, there's blue jeans now." So there's about 4 or 5 different shades. They're all the same shade. She said, "No, they're not." I said, "Well, you just get them and then come on." And I can't do shopping on my own when there's too many options.
That sounds like something you do.
To be well, thing is like, I absolutely hate shopping, clothes shopping, any form of shopping. if it's not for me.
Yes.
So if I'm just sort of training along and I'm just thinking, when am I going home? Are we done yet? Fucking hell. Especially when it's not quite payday yet. So I can't afford to go shopping, but then the mum or whatever goes, oh, let's go to Foss Park. Great, do love a trip to Foss Park when I can get something.
Yeah.
But now I'm traipsing around for a couple of hours watching you decide whether or not you're going to go buy that blouse
that you saw in the first shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the worst bit when you go to a place like that, you can't get any signal on your phone. So even if you're bored out your skull, you can't even get the football on, you can't get the schools up, you can't get anything on your phone.
Oh, there's Wi-Fi, let me connect to that. Doesn't fucking work. And it's just like, let's go sit in the car then. Have an hour. I thought, oh, can we get something to eat? Not yet. Let's look at this one first.
Just one more shot.
No.
Just one more.
No, we've gone past the food court 5 times.
You're a toddler that dragging along behind them, kicking and screaming.
That's the best part when you go shopping the food. Really.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm starving now. Should I have something to eat? Yeah.
It's great though when you do go shopping for yourself and then you have your little treat in food.
Yeah, cheeky little Nando's halfway through shopping
just to
trip.
wrap it all up, you're like, oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
what do you order from Nando's?
I don't usually go to Nando's.
What do you order from Nando's?
Half chicken, double portion of peri chips.
I do like the chips, I have to admit, but I go for the medium.
Oh no, it's going to be hot. Hot chicken,
No,
peri chips.
I'm a medium, but I've got my local Nando's. I usually get the butterfly burger.
Yeah.
The past few times I've been there, I've not had it. And I've spoke to people who work there, because I know people who work there. Say, why have you not got it? Oh, I don't know.
It's a shortage on butterfly chickens.
They're rare, you know.
Well, can we not, I said to people, can we not order some more in? Like, you know, I want to be butterfly burgers, I have to have a double chicken burger, but the problem is with that, they stack it on, so when you bite into it, one of them slides out. You can't even eat it, but you have to eat it with
a Big Mac and half of it comes out the bottom.
You have to eat it with a knife and fork, yeah, it's...
I had a double quarter pounder today, and I had the exact same problem. Bit into it, and the bottom burger and a bunch of it. I was like, no, catch it in the box.
It's bad.
And then it really stresses me out when the bites then don't line up.
Yeah, because then it's all on the piss then, and it's like...
And then you restack it, and then it's just on the piss that way. So you're like,
yeah.
It's not good, and the bites aren't proportionate or anything, and...
Yeah, it's not good.
And then I realised just how special I am.
Yeah, and that's why you can't go place on your own.
Yeah. Shouldn't. I do. I shouldn't.
Yeah, that's like me, that is.
Yeah, I'd get times where I should be left to my own devices. Like today, I've ordered a load of stuff off the charity account for stuff that we've got coming up. I was like, oh, just have that, and we'll add that to the trolley, and we'll have that.
You're like, I'll pop in the group chat, it'll be alright.
Yeah, somebody will sign off on it, it'll be okay.
As soon as they say it's a good idea, bosh, bosh.
Yeah, that's why I lead it with Jen's got this great idea. Tick.
If you said it was you, then it'll...
Yeah, no. But yeah, right, okay. Brian, mate, appreciate you coming in, appreciate you reaching out. It's been good having you in. I don't know if you picked up on a bit we were talking about earlier. We're planning on a live recording later on in the year in Bedworth, where we're going to get our guests to come back on. If you're up for that,
How many guests have you had?
You're about 7th or 8th now. Get you on for a 10-minute little gig up on the stage.
Oh, flipping it.
Take the limelight off us for a bit.
No,
Let's see where they are now.
Yeah. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be...
come on, do a talent or something, talent show.
Oh, we got a little cabaret act going on, couldn't we?
Oh,
Like little Britain's Got Talent on stage. Yeah.
I mean, I've not got anything. I'm just, I like doing social media, and I'm like, it sounds really weird, but I'll start barking for some reason. Just if I'll be doing something like for now, I'll be doing
You're going to
this.
fit it just right.
I'll be doing this. Like I've had to contain myself because I'll be doing this, and I'll just start barking. Like I'll be recording, and then I know where I'll start barking, and it does well. It's always alright. I guess 2,000, 3,000 views.
Liam, take note. Start barking on our TikTok videos.
It does. Honestly, you have to but it's weird though. The problem is now. Everyone in my area, everyone in my area has seen it. So now everyone in my area, you see them and they go, don't start barking, or they'll start barking.
Just to see his feel back.
And I was like, no, well, I only do it in front of the camera. I don't just sit there and bark, but yeah.
Then you say, "Park down. I've had a rough week."
Especially when you need to. I do need to start recording more, but I wanted to record on usually I would record on Sunday, but then I went out and I'm thinking, I can't go to bark today.
I've got no barks.
Can't bother today.
Did a lot of barks last night.
Yeah.
Didn't record them. Right.
No, it's horrible.
Brilliant. Yes, mate. So you'll be on stage doing your barks. Like
I do a good bark. I do
5
a good
different
bark.
species of
Or
dog.
just tell people it's classical music.
No, it's not. There's no
Just take
species. There's no species of dog. I just I just bark. I can't tell you what species of dog it is or anything. I'll just, for some reason, even if I'll be eating my food or something, I'll literally just be eating my food with my mate. We'll be out somewhere, for some reason, it all started from, for some reason, I just looked at him, started laughing. He went, "What are you laughing at?" And then I just started barking, and then ever since then,
Brilliant.
Ever since then, my mate, all my mates, "Oh, you need to," because who else barks on social? No one else barks on social media.
It's a unique selling point.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really want to be walking down the street and someone
Okay,
goes,
there's that
"Oh
bloke
my god,
barks."
oh my god, you're the person who barks." It's like, oh,
I just do it when I'm at work. I roll the window down and just bark at people.
No, but it's better when you're with your mate. When you're with your mate and you know your mate's going to get embarrassed about it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
The thing is, though, it's usually when I'm with the work wife, because we just bounce off each other like that, and it's if she starts something, I'll carry on with it, and vice versa. I mean, the minute she's found this little old clown horn thing, then she just goes, "Oh!" So we'll blast it through the PA system to make it 100 times louder, and it'll just be like, "I'm not just driving through town going."
Yeah,
It's almost like your mates won't believe you.
yeah.
You can tell them they won't believe you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You see, with if they try to bark or something, try and embarrass me, it's like, well, I am the person who barks.
I am the barker.
So I'll just start barking back at them, and then it's like, well, you're embarrassed now. You tried to make me embarrassed, but I've got you. So
I'm the one who barks.
Yeah, unlucky, mate. Yeah, 100%.
When they're called.
Brilliant. Well, we need something new for our social media stuff. You might have got yourself a job. You can get yourself on with our stuff. Give Liam a few tips on.
Just start barking at everything. That's what you got to do. No, you have to just be. I mean, I'm like, but one of my friends is, mate. He's massive on social media, and I was speaking to him about it the other day, and he said, I find it funny. He said, you just keep posting that, and you need to find something niche. You need to find your niche that no one else is doing. I think this is a niche as well, because me personally, I don't know any podcasts that talk about mental health, because it's not spoken about enough, is it?
No.
So,
And like I said, and right back at the beginning, like we said, the stuff that is out there, it's all like psychiatrist couch talk about dark.
I had therapy and it was horrible. I stopped.
It's a recurring theme, and everybody we speak to, like, oh no.
I stopped therapy. No, she was a load of rubbish. She was just asking me. She was just like a robot, because you could tell she'd been told what to say, and I don't blame her.
Yeah.
But obviously she's been told what to say, and I'm thinking, I've found personally me speaking to my friends was better for me than.
Yeah, but like you said about your gambling, you can't expect somebody to understand it if they've not been through it, and that's what we find when we speak to people going through therapy. They've gone through the books, and they've gone and studied, and they've done that, and fair play to them. But unless you've walked them all in those shoes, you can't really empathise with that person sat in front of you.
That's with my friend. We've all been through similar things, so that's why it helps a lot. Like I couldn't speak. You can't speak to someone about, like, you wouldn't ask a cricket player how to play football, sort of things. You wouldn't. You want to speak to someone that's been through a similar thing that can help you. So
exactly,
that's what you need to find.
and that's what we try to do, and it's working. I think just about.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Anyway, on that note, Ryan, like I said to you earlier, mate, we invite our guests to do the sign off. Now I know I've given you homework, so I hope you remembered it.
Hold on, what?
Ever hit Liam said it earlier.
No, let me check my phone. Hold on, he sent it me.
I did cheat.
Oh,
I've got notes.
Nah, hold on. How do you want me to?
Will likes to lean into the mic and whisper it. Liam will just come out with it. So
Bark
should I
it,
say
you
start?
can
Should
whisper
I
it. You could bark
say
it.
it and just start barking?
yeah. Over to you.
Oh, hold on. No, I'll start barking at it. Hold on, give me a second. Can I move this?
Tell him shout your dummies.
He's not in it. It'll be alright.
Here's everything.
So it was I think it was a good episode.
I think so.
Good episode.
Yeah,
And
thanks for coming.
I'll see you next Thursday. Woof 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 woof.
Excellent.